Hello, my fellow Guardians! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Destiny 2 here in Season of the Deep Week 5. It's a weekly reset. We are able to log in, and that means we are gonna go over the seasonal quests and the seasonal story for this week, of course. So first, let's check out the challenges into the depths of 5. We need to complete, of course, 8 bounties from the sonar station and defeat 25 combatants, powerful combatants. It does seem anywhere in the system, so it doesn't matter where you do. We got a heavy salvager, defeat combatants with power weapons and salvage. Prepare for war, defeat targets with hand cannons, pulse rifles, defeat guardians or combatants defeated in salvage. Or deep dive activities grant additional progress. We got battle the rhythm, defeat targets anywhere in the system while using auto rifles, hand cannons, scout rifles, glaives, linear fusions, bonus progress for guardians. Gotta win them all, complete activities in the Vanguard, Gambit, or Crucible. So basically, this time it's an activity for anywhere. So activities at hero difficulty or higher, or winning Gambit or Crucible matches will give you additional bonus progress, of course. We got Iron Sharpens the Iron, so Iron Banner is back this week, and we kinda got a little more information on this in a second. And Flood the Tides, acquire the Last Right Scout Rifle. Okay, pretty interesting. Now for Iron Sharpens the Iron, for the people that actually bought the season quest and the season pass, and you want to actually upgrade your season pass to the next level. The Power 1 Pinnacle rewards, the 2 Pinnacle rewards that I was able to acquire were not from Gambit, not from Nightfall, not from Crucible. They were from Iron Banner, because Iron Banner is the only place that actually counts as Crucible and still gives Pinnacles. Crucible gives like the the exotic focusing engrams now, and the same can be said for, if we quickly check out destinations. So if we go to Vanguard, there is 1 Pinnacle here, but that's for Nightfall. It doesn't count for Vanguard, because Vanguard gives a powerful gear tier 1 and not a Pinnacle, and this Pinnacle doesn't count. So the only Pinnacles that you can get right now, as I can see it, that would count for, if you bought the season pass and you want to go for the rankings, you kinda want to go for Crucible and then the Iron Banner one, because Iron Banner basically has 4 weekly challenges, so 4 weekly quests, and then, well, the challenges defeat 3 matches. I think then it's like 5 or 6 matches, 9, and then 12 matches. It's more. I think it's like 3, 7, and then 12 and 16 matches in total for all 4 Pinnacles. I might be wrong about it, but basically you can get 4 Pinnacles behind it, and they will work for your seasonal challenge, your hero, your Guardian rank. So yeah, let's move on and see for this weekly quest what they have to say.
Ah, I see you. You see me too?
Yes.
Ah, good. Then it is all working. You, me, this projector. Even if we sometimes falter. There is a war building in Sloan's eyes. One that Zavala will exploit, as she did with Osiris.
He's having troubles to adjust.
Hawthorne wore his face. But it was Zavala who took his light. Her whips drove him into a frenzy, lured him into danger, forced Sagira's sacrifice, and left him to die. Now she twists my thoughts into thorns, draws out the faces of the suffering Elixni into my dreams. She whispers that I took pleasure in their pain. I see their eyes as they died by my hands, and they see me. She does not lie. She challenges what you hold as a strength. Osiris's ambition, my protection, Sloan's duty. I have felt how the right word, the right face, can incite one to violence. But I have changed. What she has taken, it will not break me.
Good for you.
Sloan is no warrior of glass, but the war within her. Even stone crumbles under enough strife.
Oh, I
Stay
thought they
with
were
her,
gonna say
Guardian.
water pressure.
As I should have with Osiris. We must offer her what support we are able, even if she does not want it.
Okay. So yeah, it does seem like this entire season is about everybody's hardship and them telling us about it. Like I don't really get it, but well, yeah, let's start it, and then we got into depth checking with the drifter through the holoprojector in the helm. Okay. And it does seem we got a couple rewards here. Let's pick those up as well. I've not been working hard on my ranking, guys. I know. We do need to complete bounties, right, for this week's seasonal challenge. So let's pick up a bunch. There we go. Really nice. And holoprojector, right? Was it here? No. Wait. Where do we need to go? Already got. Speak with Hawthorne in the tower. Okay. So I think we picked up the quest from the drifter before we actually read it. Okay. Let's go to Hawthorne. And destinations. And then tower. And Hawthorne is right over here. Fishing rally, Throne World. Hawthorne murders something to herself and shakes her head. Look, I'm not gonna pretend I understand why Sevadun has fish on her Throne World or what could cause them to swarm, but what I do know is that any unusual activity in that place is worth investigating. Take your bait and rod and see what you can fish up. Just be careful you don't get pulled under yourself. Fishing rally, Throne World. Participation score. Earn points by collecting presume. This is another quest. Expires on weekly reset. Is this the weekly quest that we're gonna need to do or not?
Catch you later.
Really? Is that it or? I don't get it. Is the fishing quest the quest that we need to take? She basically has two quests,
What do you
but
need?
one quest, Rise, is for the Ghost of the Deep dungeon, which we still need to do. And then the other one is Fishing Rally. And Nightmare, oh Deep Sleep of Mine, Last Wish quests.
Bye.
Okay. Earn points by collecting participation rewards by catching fish in the miasma of the Throne World. Higher quality fish are... Is that the quest that we need to accept? Defeat had tracked the glassware in the extraction lost sector in Sevadun's Throne World. So we do need to pick up the fishing quest. And we need to defeat Hathrak after that in the glassware in the extraction lost sector in Sevadun's Throne World. Okay, so we're gonna continue with the Into the Depths, guys, and we're gonna see where this Fishing Rally Throne World quest actually leads us in the next episode, I think. So, lost sector, Sevadun's Throne World. Okay, let's go check it out. And which one was it? Like they're throwing multiple quests at my head and. And the glassware. Okay, destinations. And then Throne World. Glassware. That's the fishing. Metamorphosis. Culture. Where is the glassware? That's extraction. But we also got the quest here. So yeah, let's go to the quest. That's weird. So for you guys who don't really know how to get there, you basically do the reveal. And then the pathway gets shown to the underground here, where you can actually go into the lost sector. So let's go kill that last boss, I presume. Actually finish. It's kind of fun. Last week they actually made us do a different quest than the usual routine, and this week they're making us go through a lost sector. Definitely interesting. Probably gonna need to do a salvage anyway later on. Oh, no. Let's finish them all off. Where is this bossy guy? Some enemies over here. Man, I love this bunch of invisibility. Wait, quest is telling me I need to go there, but it told me to go into the range. Well, let's finish off this dude. Maybe it is indeed in here. Kind of starting to doubt it right now, but all right, we need to stand in the middle here, right? Buddies, it's one. Just stand here in the center for a second. And one more on the other side here. If I remember correctly. Yeah. Okay, done. This should lead me to this opening here. I remembered correctly. Been a while since I did this one. Wait, you're not dead yet? Where is this bossy boss? Oh, we basically need to loot the last chest. I think we got her. Whoa, finish her off. Of course, she respawns 5 ghost fragments. So that was what we actually came here for. Return to Sloan and Asha in the helm. Okay. Well, let's do exactly that. Pathway should be open now. Yeah, there we go. Let's exit. And destinations, helm, and launch. Sloan, no crystal this week. Deposit the Aragora coral, but we didn't pick up any coral. Where did this come from? That's rather strange though. We didn't pick up any coral. Well, guess we'll don't have to do that this week. Which would make this week a whole lot the fastest mission we did so far.
Our minds are one, linked by the darkness, but only for a moment. I must borrow Sloan's voice to speak my words. Please, heed them well.
We've been doing that for weeks. Oh, cinematics! Always love
Before
cinematics.
you can confront the witness, you must understand it. The witness's first victims were once like you, struggling for survival, bolstered by hope, until their hopes became reality. They called it the Gardener, their deity of life. It ushered them into a golden age. For eons they prospered, but their newfound god never spoke to them. It lavished them with gifts, but not with guidance. And though they lived in paradise, they came to crave a greater purpose.
Never satisfied.
They desired meaning, structure, a winnower, to shape the garden. Their scholars discovered that the gardener shared a connection with another entity among the stars. They called it the Veil.
Oh.
And when they found it, they arrived to claim it. They already knew much about the light, how it could bend the laws of the universe and create life. But they came to realize that it could bring ruin just as easily. The cosmic events it set in motion could wipe out entire civilizations in a heartbeat.
Oh,
Without
thunder,
reason.
volcanoes,
And so they saw the
natural
light
disasters,
not as a source of prosperity, but
weapon.
of unfettered chaos. By studying the Veil, they came to know the darkness. A power that was shaped by thought and consciousness. And in the darkness, they found the means to carve away the chaos of existence, to calcify it into a final shape. Eternal and perfected. They brought the Veil back to the Gardener in an attempt to strengthen their connection. There, they could reshape reality itself.
Oh, and play God. That's not a good thing.
The Gardener would not allow it. And so it fled their world. But they would not be deterred. Having witnessed the truth in the darkness, they used its binding power to merge themselves into the salvation they craved. Thus began the Witness's pursuit. Its campaign to impose meaning on a meaningless universe. One that
birth
is
of the
nearly
Witness.
at its end.
Holy crap. Okay, that's a lot of information, guys. It kind of feels like the end of this like year's content. Right? Like, what is the final shape? What is who is actually the witness? Where did he came from? Like, holy crap, this kind of like solves, well, maybe not solves, but it does seem to solve like every question we had up until now. Like, where did it all start and where is it all going? Maybe not where is it going. Well, it's going to end us all, because the only thing darkness brings is an infinite nothingness, as I can see it. Holy crap. This is heavy.
Well, now we've heard what Asa had to tell us. We know our enemy better than ever.
We do?
To think that it all started with the need for purpose. How that need became an obsession.
Oh,
What bothers me most is how much I understand it.
you need
This
your
mission.
needs to finish the mission.
It's my purpose, my reason for being,
Yeah.
my guiding light. Without it,
Doubt who you are.
I'm lost.
Yep.
I don't know who I am or what I'm supposed to do. And that lack of direction, it's harder to face than 1,000 battles.
Yes. Yeah.
I felt the same about my previous mission when I held the line on Titan. And if I'm being honest, it feels like I failed. I survived, but for what reason? What was it all meant to achieve? The only answer I've found is to learn what Asa knows. If I can do that, it will all have been worth it. Our link ended before Asa could explain how to get through the portal. The bond took its toll. But we'll both be ready again soon. When that time has come and gone, then I can feel like I accomplished the mission.
I think that's where, like... Oh yeah, let's deep anchor him. Let's end this before I go on my rant, guys. The Vanguard will inform you once Sloan and Ash are ready to boost their bond again. Alright, and we do have one more interaction here.
You never did tell me why you trust the Nine so much.
Oh, I don't. Not even a little. I trust Orin.
Orin?
Who's Orin?
Long story. The short of it is, I may have had a feeling or two for somebody a long time ago. Somebody that lost themselves along the way.
Eris Morn.
But there's a little
I don't
piece
know.
of her still out there. A sliver. Who still has a feeling or two for the somebody I could be. So I trust her. Because she ain't never steered me wrong. No matter how rotten I was. Because at the end of the day, maybe we gotta put our faith in something other than ourselves. Even if we're too stubborn to admit it.
I didn't expect you to put a lot of stock in faith.
And I didn't expect you to lose yours and keep moving. Guess we're all full of surprises, ain't we?
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that you're being genuine.
Oh, I'm always genuine. People just ain't always paying attention. For real, though, Moondust might have given me a push. Thought it'd help.
Sounds like familiar advice. Is it though? Helping.
No joke? I think so.
Then we have that in common too.
Moondust, wasn't that Eris Morn? Like, wasn't that Eris Morn Moondust? So, Eris Morn and the Drifter used to have something going on. Ooh, the plot thickens. Anyway, guys, what I kind of wanted to say before, I think a lot of people in life try to find higher meaning. And like Sloan said, and well, basically what this, I kind of feel like what this week's episode is kind of saying is like, if you look too far beyond yourself, you might indeed just lose yourself. And being content with what you have and who you are, I think will give the greatest purpose in your life. For me, I'm rather simple in that regard. I noticed like I think it's 8 years now. 8 years ago, I was like, I'm really happy on my own. I'm really satisfied with my life. I don't need to earn more money than I already do. I can sustain my life. So they always say you need to achieve greater things, but do you? Do you need to achieve greater things to be happy? Can you not be happy in the moment that you're living right now? And then you might be saying like, yeah, but you're living in a comfort bubble, and like stepping outside of that comfort bubble is the biggest experience you can do in your life. But why? Why would you step outside of your comfort bubble? If your comfort bubble is what actually makes you the happiest you can be in your life. Not really sure if I'm making any sense, guys, but every week when I see storyline in Destiny 2, I can link it to somewhere in my life. To decisions I made somewhere in my life, to trains of thought I had in my life, and to like, well, maybe I was wrong, or in this week, maybe I was right. Like, trying to achieve the greater purpose might not be what you need to do to be happy. I think that's the lesson I want to take out of this week's Destiny 2. Holy crap, Destiny 2 is becoming Psychology 101, guys. It is insane. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for this week's storyline, guys. If you have a different feeling on what this week's mission kind of wanted to say and how it would relate to your life, or Well, hell, if you think I'm completely wrong and not living a comfortable life and being happy, which who you are is completely wrong decision, please tell me in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your comments, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play here in Destiny 2 or any other game I might play on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It will always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.